be fun if I talk about fat quarters today. If you're beginning to sew and if you go into a fabric store, it could be a bit overwhelming to see this. In Malaysia, we use meters, which is slightly bigger than a yard. So if let's say you are curious about sewing and you want to start, let me introduce a great way to buy fabric. First of all, it's called fat quarter. This concept comes from the US that uses inches and yards instead of meter and centimeters like we do here, right? So what a fat quarter is if you could imagine a whole yard of fabric, then you cut it into 4. So I have an example here which is half a yard, right? So the fabric, this is the width of the fabric. This is half a yard. So it's cut here in the center, in between, right? So this is the size of a fat quarter. So this humble fat quarter size is really awesome because you can make a lot of things from it, even pillows. A cushion. You can make a cushion cover from this, right? So it's fun. And if we go to the section where they sell quilting quality cotton, it's a fabric that is very sturdy and easy for a beginner to handle. So the fun bit about fat quarters, you can buy them in bundles like this. And mind you, these things are not cheap. The quilting cottons in general, I think is roughly about 48 ringgit a yard. It can go to up to 60 a yard, and like in a store in it's about 50. If it's in meters, it's about 55 to 58 ringgit a meter. But they are very good quality fabric, and they come with myriads of designs. Okay, you can get, of course, cotton from the regular fabrics store in Malaysia, but mostly it's meant for dressmaking, right? And it's thinner. You can use this, of course, but I'm just introducing to you fabulous design that is available in these quilting cottons, which is easy to cut and easy to sew. So in bundles, right? They even figure out colorway, or like what would match each other. So from here you can make cushions. Like this is the main part of the body, and you put this as a border. So these you can cut up and sew very nice, easy, very beginner friendly, right? So let's just introduce the concept of the fat quarter, and then it comes in bundles. And this is a fabulous bundle. Like it's the same pattern but in many colorways. So this is actually from a designer, very famous quilting fabric designer. Her name is Tula Pink. And I got this from Fabric Fanatics, right? So this is 112, I think, if I'm not mistaken. 112 ringgit. But if you would buy it in yard or meterage, it will cost so much more. So for 112 ringgit, you get these myriads of colors, right? What you're gonna do it is up. What you're gonna do with it is up to you. Using your own imagination, you can make your own fabric. So here's a few more. This is a fun kids one, but I only used it for one project and I have a lot more. Unfortunately, my son is already 15, so trucks is not what he likes. In fact, the boy that I bought this for is now into dinosaurs, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. This is also beautiful, and they give you this beautiful matching things, right? This beautiful sea foam color, and a sea foam pattern, and a black and white, pink and white, and this beautiful cupping. So it's up to you how you want to put it together, but it's made like this so that you don't have to go and pick each and every color or pattern that you want. It's easier. So it doesn't stop there from being bundles, but like I can get just the one piece. This is also from Fabric Fanatics, so they sell it like this is again Tula Pink. So this is 14 ringgit. This is also another Tula Pink. So if I were to buy this in a yard, it would be I'm not sure, is it 48 or 55? Okay. This is right. So these kind of, again, it's you can buy a little amount, and that is how you play around to make what you're making unique, like a cushion or a pouch or a bag, right? This is a fun sewing machine. Beautiful. This is a woven. It's woven, right? And of course you get solids. This is from Prima Homespun. Prima Premium Homespun. And just show you what I have, right? So if let's say you want to make a pouch, and you wanna, instead of going out and buy a meter of maybe a pink fabric that you're only going to use one project, so you have this. You don't have to buy a big one, like small one, right? Okay, so let me show you. This recently I used this it came in the Fab quarter bundle, right? So I cut it into strips and I sew it together, right? Then I cut it more and made it into a border for a towel, right? Can you imagine if I did the same thing with this, what the border of the towel is going to be, right? And you see, okay, I sewed it strips like this, and then I'll cut it. It can be, this is considered a patchwork already, right? So when I cut it into a strip, then I can put it onto towels or blankies. Just a fun way to personalize it. And you really just need a very basic sewing machine, a very basics, to learn how to make patchwork like this. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the introduction, and let's see if I can make more videos like this.